Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be wear testing some Tarte Marine Boosting Mist. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. It retails for $30 for this large 2.5 ounce bottle and 16 Canadian dollars for the 1 ounce travel size. This is supposed to be a 4-in-1 product that primes, sets, hydrates, and refreshes your makeup while locking down your makeup for a full 12 hours. It's also supposed to help with wrinkles long term and the appearance of pores as well. It is vegan and hyperallergenic. Like they say, you can use it as a primer. I didn't do that today. I didn't prime my skin with anything today. I just went in with some moisture surge and then a little bit of concealer and then my eye makeup. But I definitely want to test this out as a setting spray and makeup refresher throughout the day. Let's go ahead and apply this, see how well it works as a setting spray, see if it makes my makeup last any longer on one side of my face compared to the other. And this will be the side of my face that I have the spray on. So here we go. In terms of misting, that definitely wasn't the finest mist, although I don't feel like I have any big drops happening. Well, maybe 1 or 2 drops. Overall, it wasn't too bad. It's got a really nice smell. There's orange, lavender, and coconut oils in here, so I think that does make a really nice fragrance. In terms of the finish of my skin, I don't think it affected anything. It feels completely dry now. And it's kind of got a refreshing, not really a tingle, but almost kind of that tingly feeling. So I do really like the way it smells and feels, and it does feel quite refreshing on the skin, especially compared to with other facial mists that just feel kind of like water. I oftentimes do spray this on no makeup days just to kind of get that feeling reawakened in my skin. It's quite pleasant. But like I said, I'm testing it out today as a makeup setter and refresher. So I'm going to pop over to Natural Light. We can take a look at my skin, and then I'm going to wear this for the next 12 hours and see if one side of my face or the other side of my face performs better, is more oily or less oily, etc., etc. So let's get started. You see any difference between the two sides of my face? This is the side with the setting spray on it. Alright, it's the end of a very long day here, and I'm checking in with my face. This side, again, is the side that's been misted once, first thing in the morning after makeup application, and then twice during a check-in. And here is the side of my face that had nothing. Looking at my skin, I think both sides look pretty much equally greasy. This side with the setting spray might be a little bit more dewy looking overall. I kind of had a hard time telling you, but I feel like this side does not feel coated or anything, but it's definitely a little bit more slick. That being said, it doesn't actually feel any greasier. So let's actually test out the grease and see if one side of my face is greasier than the other. Overall, it was really cold here today, so I was feeling greasy, and then I went outside and I was not feeling greasy. This is the side with the mist on it. This is the side without the mist. Maybe it's a tiny bit less greasy, but nothing really super noticeable. Pore and texture-wise, I don't really notice a difference between the two sides of my face. So yeah, I would say this is another one that doesn't really do too much. It certainly doesn't prolong the life of your makeup. I thought maybe it would help with oil control because it does have that really fresh sort of tingly feeling that, like, when you wash your face, it kind of gives you that feeling. So I'd say this one, if anything, is probably a little bit hydrating, and it's a little bit of like aromatherapy. So if you're sensitive to fragrances, maybe skip out on this one. But overall, it's just a nice feeling mist. And yeah, in terms of makeup lasting power, using it as a primer, I feel like because it does sort of coat your skin almost, like, it doesn't feel thick or heavy, but it definitely like adds, I want to say, like a slight slickness, at least comparing the two sides of my face. I personally would not use this as a primer, although I would mist it on days where I'm not wearing any makeup, like I would mist it on days that I am wearing makeup. I'm gonna give that one a 3 out of 5. I do really enjoy the scent, and I think it feels and smells amazing. But performance-wise, I think that's pretty much all in our heads. And like I said, maybe it is a little bit hydrating, but I don't really see where it would fit in as a setting spray or like a makeup longevity booster. I think it's really more a skincare refresher, sort of pick-me-up kind of thing. Almost like spraying on like perfume or something, where it just like can help lift your mood if you're one of those people that likes to be refreshed in that way. Would I repurchase? No, I'm not going to repurchase. I did enjoy using it. I picked it up when it was on sale from Tarte's website. But overall, it's just not super effective for what I would be looking in a skin mist sort of product. That being said, I think it's continuing the trend of all makeup setting sprays that I've tried so far not really doing anything. You can check out my reviews on other setting sprays up here if you want to take a look at what other setting sprays I've played around with. And if you have any recommendations for what I should try next, definitely leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't subscribed already. If you want to help support my channel, make sure you share this video with everyone you know. And also a huge thank you to my patrons for helping support my channel and bring you this content. Aside from that, you guys, I will see you all tomorrow in my next beauty video. Bye!